parent to Europe.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely.
But,
Agreed.
but the problem is a lot of women keep continuously giving these men kids. These men should not have access to sex, man.
Exactly.
It's the truth.
Exactly. I agree with you on
I
that.
agree with you on that too. I agree
Yeah,
with you
but
on that.
again, we gotta start looking at again, and a lot of these issues again stem from again these family dynamics that aren't being passed down. These values and morals that are supposed to be passed down to these women, these young girls that are having these children at such a young age, or just engaging in premarital sex, which is fine. I'm obviously a firm believer in premarital sex. However, I'm also a firm believer in responsibility and accountability
Ability. Yep.
into those decisions. So
Mhm.
you can have premarital sex, or you can have certain values and stuff that you want to be passed down from a young woman to an adult woman, but the
Right, I think
problem and the disconnect. Go ahead.
I think the dysfunction in the black family unit in society today, it is a generational effect. Like we can sit and so now we just are stuck pointing the fingers at each other. I feel like black men and black women. Um, it's your fault that we're not succeeding, as a community, and then men feel the same way about us. But I feel like this whole collapse of the black family was orchestrated, of course, by our government. If you know American history, then you know. So instead of pointing the finger and placing the blame, like,
Well,
what else?
before the finger can be,
Like when
before you
we're
can solve a problem, you got to understand how it became a problem, right?
right,
And you say this like, hey, we all know what happened by the government and all that stuff, but that's the thing, is that we don't know, right? Most of the people in our community are so uneducated, they don't know what happened and why the destabilization of the black family happened and how it happened, right? It was systematically done, but then also they also aren't doing the things to fix the issues. They just push the issues even further away. And I would say that the destabilization is rooted at this point now in just single mother parenting, right? The single mother family is the biggest destabilization of the whole family dynamic within the black community and
I
African community. That
I
is the root cause of every single problem that we face at
let's
every
stop
single level.
normalizing it. I
I
agree.
I said I
Normalize
said I
like
said
the
that's the
norm and it
biggest
should be.
I said that's the biggest generational curse right now. And I
Yeah,
got
period.
crucified. I
Single
got crucified
motherhood.
for it.
Single
Yeah,
motherhood.
that's literally, if you think about every single fabric of the community and the culture that we have, every negative thing that can be contributed to single mother parenting, whether it's financially, education, morals, values,
Incarceration.
mental health, anything that you can that can literally be can be contributed as a root cause
Yep.
single mother parenting. If you literally fix that issue, everything that we face as a
Most
society and as a whole collectively can
will stop.
rise above. But we
That's
What
true.
can't
about
do
more
that.
men stepping up though to play their part? Because we are able. You explained earlier the family dynamic. Like women are able to flourish and thrive and tend to their,
with
to their
their partner
household.
there. So
But it
But
will
they
require
can't. But they can't though.
more quality, good quality men to choose from. That's like totally a thing. Like
That,
we're
hey, wait,
But
wait,
that's a choice. Like I said,
wait,
going back to it, it's a choice.
wait. Do you know there's a study that says women only find 20% of men attractive. So basically, 60 to 70% of men are good men, but you guys don't find them attractive. You guys are wanting the 20% of men that you guys find attractive. You guys are just willing to share.
Yeah. So
And,
literally
and that's the
40,
problem.
40% of men, 40% of the male population is having sex with 90% of the
Of women.
female population.
Do you get
Forty
what I'm saying?
percent. That's guaranteeing that that for every one man, there's two men. For every one man, he's fucking at least two of the women of the female population.
See, you see
Right?
that now.
40%. I mean, 60% of men. I was
Stop.
like, if,
I don't have any access to sex.
they're
That's
not
true.
having sex, not even having sex. Right? How? If you want to get real, think about your own experiences and how many times you shared dick with somebody around town.
I don't know. If I ever did, I didn't know. But
Yes,
I
you did.
was about to
Yeah,
marry
you do. That's like saying your
Yes, you
baby
did.
daddies ain't never
Yes,
slept
you
with
did.
nobody but you.
You
You
did not.
obviously know that.
Oh, what do you mean, like cheated or just had sex with somebody?
Period. That's
You
period.
you know the
That's
dude you're having
period.
sex with it is popular. You know he have a lot of hoes. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I ain't slept with too many hoes out here, but yeah, it's about choice. If I do, if I've done it, it's not because I want to make them my man though.
Right. And so just like how men have a free will and can categorize women, you don't look at every woman and say, oh, I'm going to build a relationship with her. Oh, I'm going to make her my wife.
Right. We know
Some
when
women-
someone's not worth it.
But
Exactly.
again,
And so
going
men-
back to your
don't-
first question, men
don't
and
give him
women
no
ain't the
kids.
same. So you can't put what a man does and what a woman does in the same category because we're not the same by any means. And how we conduct ourselves and how we look at things aren't equally the same.